Hallo liebe Clipfish-User, ich sitze hier mit Mike, einem der Entwickler von Mass Effect 3. Ich bin total gespannt, was er zu berichten hat und nun werdet ihr mehr über das Spiel erfahren. So Mike, my first question is, what is special about the sequel Mass Effect 3?
Well, Mass Effect 3 is basically the finale of Commander Shepard's story. So it is the main event in the Mass Effect trilogy, if you will. We've deepened the RPG systems. We've added a whole new level of customization. So now, more than ever, your story is now Commander Shepard's story. We basically improved the shooter combat as well. It's improved over Mass Effect 2, which was already a great shooting game. But most importantly, I think the RPG elements that we brought back in really deepen the customization.
So what is improved about the options, the character abilities, and so far?
Okay, well, what we've been doing is adding new abilities to each class. That's the first thing. The second thing is basically within each class and within each ability, giving the player the choice to evolve and customize their powers even more. So that's on the power side. On the weapon side, now we have weapon modifications, which basically lets you take a weapon and modify it to your own custom playstyle, adding modifications found throughout the galaxy. So those two things are basically combined to a deeper level of customization for your character. We also have things like armor tints, weapon tints, things like that, which personalize your Shepard even more.
Okay, and what has changed, and what is the difference between biotic strength and the normal human strength?
So it really kind of depends on the class you're playing and then the characters. We've also added a lot of depth now to the combat system in the sense that you have to use tactics around the battlefield, whether they be biotics or whether they be non-biotic powers. But depending on the enemy, you basically have to do a different play style, depending on the situation.
And what is so special about the enemies? We're always talking about main characters and Commander Shepard, but what is special about them, the enemies?
You have guys like Cerberus Guardians, they hold a shield and you can't attack them from the front, you have to flank them, figure out different flanking maneuvers and different power maneuvers to basically defeat it.
What is important when you develop a game?
Well, I think at a high level when you develop the game, especially Mass Effect and especially at BioWare, we want to consistently create emotionally driven games. The number of times you play a game and you can connect with it on a personal level, that's definitely what we're trying to go for. So that's, you can customize your own experience with Commander Shepard, but at the same time, the story that we tell, we want it to be climactic, we want it to be impactful to you. So I think those are really important tenets for us.
What is your highlight game? So what do you play besides Mass Effect?
Well, personally, I'm really looking forward to Uncharted 3. I'm looking forward to Deus Ex 3 as well. Those games kind of really resonate. Uncharted because it's a really good example of digital acting and high quality VO and really intense scenes. So we're looking forward to that.
Okay, me too.
You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.